What is happening, everybody? How's everybody doing? Missed you all. Marco, Brian, member of the GBallers, BNA. What's up, brother? Mikey Reese, all members of the GBallers. What's happening? Robo Stevo, member of the GBallers. What's up, buddy? Betty Davis, member of the GBallers. James Alton, what's happening? Member of the GBallers. Barry, what's up, buddy? Member of the GBallers. Roach, what is happening, man? Member of the GBallers. Oh, there we go. Getting close. Can you hear me good? All that jiggity jazz. Hmm. Looks pretty clear, right? Pretty clear. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Boy, that's weird that it shows up. It shows up good on like StreamYard and not so good on YouTube. Kind of weird. There we go. Mimo Gons, what's up, brothers? Members of the GBallers. Tim, what's happening, man? Member of the GBallers. What's everybody carrying? Put them in, baby. Put them in, put them in. Daryl, what's happening? Roger, what's up, buddy? Nameless EDC, My Journey, what's happening? All members of the GBallers. Love to see it. Love to see it. Kathleen, what's happening? Member of the GBallers. Roger's got the Lion Steel M2M. Nice. Pair of 3 and a Vision. FG for the Roach. Nice. 1505 Streamlight Stylus Pro and a Pilot Easy Touch for Nameless. Nice. Papa Rhino, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Griptilian and a Clavy for Tim. Nice. Mimo's trying to make up for his lack thereof. The Manly Peak S90V. Nice. I like it. Gonzo running with the Amphibian with fluted aluminum scales. Kershaw Bare Knuckle for the Jamester. Yes, Roger. Me too, buddy. Mr. Critter, what's up, buddy? Member of the GBallers. Dragonfly and Crewwear for Durrell. Nice. My Journey got the Kirex Cold Steel Code 4, Sovereign SC33, and it issuing Stitches Hank. Nice. Barry's got the Anonymous. Yes, I hate yard work as well. All good, Nameless. Betty's rocking the mini Bug Out. Got some modifications done. Homer, member of the GBallers. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Gotta holler at people. Hey, Robo. That's all right, buddy. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm doing at the very moment. Marisol, member of the GBallers. What's up, buddy? DSK trigger in the pocket. 20,000 stock with a crazy hollow grind. Holy hell. Whoo! That's a Thinian. Torgon, member of the GBallers. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Throw in what you had in the pocket. Throw them in. Throw them in while I'm caught up. Throw them in. The Critters got the GEC, number 47, Carver Warney. Yeah, man, I need to get a GEC just to add to the collection. I'm struggling with carrying a slip joint every day. I was doing good, but I was doing pretty good. And I got some nice ones too. I mean, I need to carry them. Quit making excuses. JD, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Member of the GBallers. Thorgun ain't carrying shit. He's got his knee replacement to worry about. Understandable. See, I'd be in like sweatpants or gym shorts or whatever, and then I'd just have like a waistband full of knives. Ding dongs used to taste better when they came wrapped in tinfoil. You know, me and my woman were just talking the other day about various cupcakes and stuff like Swiss rolls and, all them types of things. And either as we've gotten older, which I don't think this is the case, either as we've gotten older, our tastes have changed, or B, the companies are doing something differently than they used to like 20 years ago, you know, 15, 20 years ago. But stuff is, some of it, some of it's similar, but some of it just don't taste the same either. I don't eat a whole bunch of the crap, but I'll eat like at lunchtime or something. I'll eat maybe like a cupcake once a week or something like that, but of varying sorts, but they just don't taste like they once used to. Like when I was a kid, uh, back in the 90s, a Swiss roll was pretty damn good, you know? I mean, they're all right now, but they just don't, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think they're a little different too. They've changed something to make them taste a little different. I don't know. I'll take the jelly roll. Snack cake conspiracy. Guidelines in the industries have changed as well outside some companies' control. Yeah, they really walk a fine line, don't they, between like what we can eat. They're like, well, it's not it's not enough per cupcake to kill them. There's a little bit of poison in this, but it won't kill them, just by eating this one cupcake. I eat like I'm a broke college kid most of the time. Yeah, man. I mean, I typically don't eat breakfast or lunch. Once in a great while, I'll get something for lunch, but not usually. And then I just eat dinner. But the crazy thing is, groceries are up, or on average, things are up 40%, I believe, on average across the board. And that's sadly, that's not going to be the end, I don't think. Yeah, the amount, they still are giving you the same size bag or box. Some of them aren't. They've changed packaging completely, but some companies are trying to pull they're trying to pull, oh, it's the same bag, but we put 4 ounces less in the bag or the box, and over the course of 5 of those bags, they've made up a bag or whatever. Be shady. Remember the GBallers. What's up, man? They put a greasy film. Yeah. Cost is up 40%. Salary up 5%. Yeah. 5%. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, we don't need to get into all that, but we're gonna need a miracle, guys and girls. That's for sure. And I don't know what that is. And it's not even just here's your bag of chips and air. Joe Isabella, what's up, buddy? Yeah, shrinkflation, right. Yeah, let's raise the prices and give them less. What's really killing me, well, it's everything combined, but you got these utility companies just ramming you, man. Ramming you. I forget what I forget where the poll came from. I think it was a national poll. I was watching this video on, and I believe it was a national poll. And those are usually skewed one way or the other. Like if they skew it to make it look better than it really is in some cases, and then they'll skew something to make it a little bit worse than it really is, right? Depending on what they want to feed us. But anyway, they did a national poll, and I believe it was 7 out of 10 Americans, so like adults 18 and over. Uh, I think we're getting rammed whether we sign up or not. But I think it was 7 out of 10, you know, working age Americans are living week to week, paycheck to paycheck. Toddy Carr, what's up, brother? Member of the GBallers. What's up, man? Yeah, come on over to G-Ball Vision if you're over on the Dr. Prepper chat. I always forget to mention that. JD's got the Prado and the Quiet Carry 9. Nice. Yes, the Prado is a bad Mama Jamba. Over the last year or so, I've really come along on Ray Laconico's designs. I mean, not that I didn't like him before, but I've really come along on his designs for sure. Joe, that's funny. Angelo, Lonnie, all members of the GBallers. What's happening? That's not a bad idea, guys. Mimo, my Prado is solid. I can grab it. I think JD got the same one. JD's got the same one, but I think I grabbed the wrong freaking knife. I just grabbed the iridium. Uh yeah, it's strong. Fook, what's up, buddy? But here's another good one. The iridium. Very solid. I won't mind. I almost got the premium one. I was on Kershaw's site, had it in my cart, and then I was like, I'm not buying the same damn nut. Like, it is different materials, but had I not bought this one, but then I wouldn't have known if I'd like it. So I don't know. We'll see. I might get one. Let me get the Prado though. Would you two knock it off? Knock it off. But the Prado, yeah, if you're looking for a crossbar lock full size, that's really solid. This is it right here. I mean, Laconico design, CJRB build, nice solid springs. I can get a nice wind up on this thing. Yeah, Papa Rhino. Another thing I heard is the Walton family has basically they're getting ready to step down. Which means I don't know about step down. So basically, they have like 200 million stocks of it or something of Walmart and Sam's Club. The Walton family, they're worth the Walton family's worth more than Bill Gates, all of them. They're worth, together, the family. They're worth more than everyone that, you know, there's other richer people, but they got more than Elon, Bill Gates, Amazon, dude. Um, but anyway, what that's probably going to mean is if they're not running the show anymore for Walmart and Sam's Club, we're bound to see more increases if somebody else takes over. Yeah, might as well be stuffed animals. Little pains in the asses. The little what is he? The little what's the little dog we just got? Pomeranian. He's always jumping on Scout, hanging on him, and it's hilarious. And Scout's snoot is bigger than this whole dog. Yeah, I see you too. Go away. Go away. I don't know about that, Papa Rhino, did they? Interesting, Marisol. I wonder if Sam's Club, it's very hard to steal from the Sam's Club where I live. Uh, they check pretty much everyone that goes out the door, and if you don't get checked, it's it's probably because you have, nothing on like hell, they looked at my receipt the one time I went in there just to get a pizza. And I had the receipt on the top of the box just because it was there. And she wanted to look at the receipt. I said, "For what?" Yeah, he's a little bastard. He's constantly messing with Scout. Oh, no kidding. Yeah, we got a membership at Sam's Club, and with some stuff you can get a better deal. Some stuff is a little bit more, and then some stuff it really depends. You gotta really pay attention, but more often than not, though, you're gonna get a little bit of a deal. You know, we don't have a Costco around here. Otherwise, we'd probably go to Costco, but we're pretty much stuck with Sam's Club, Wise's. There is a Giant, which we don't go there. There's a Wegmans, which we don't go there. Brashear, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Marisol, maybe a couple years back. JD, it did, man, and I don't have it out here with me. I could go out and get it, but uh it works good, man. It fits in my all my truck cup holders. 30 ounces, so it's plenty of coffee in the morning. Yeah, I enjoy it. It worked good. I put my normal scalding hot water in there this morning. Let it sit for, 15, 20 minutes or whatever. Put my coffee in and then was good to go for most of the day. Rob Walton bought the Broncos, and it's in the Walton family ownership group. Yikes. Walmart money. Huh. I didn't know that, dude. I did not know that, sadly. But it's not much of a surprise. I couldn't even tell you. I couldn't tell you who the hell's even on that team anymore, to be honest. Completely transparent. Um, we cut our cable like right when we moved in here. We cut our dish cable. Um, and then just went to complete streaming, which saved us, I don't know, $150 a month. Um, I think we pay maybe $30 for streaming services, which we got like 5, I think. We have a combo thing with Hulu, Disney, ESPN, and then we pay like $2 for Peacock, and then I think we have Netflix. But ever since we switched and then I started the channel, I don't watch any sports at all anymore, and that's weird because I used to. That's all I ever watched. I'd watch, golf tournaments. I'd watch tennis tournaments back when Roger Federer was still around. I'd watch certain golf tournaments, football, basketball, little bit of baseball. Palmer, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Member of the GBallers. Good to see you, buddy. What you carrying? Anybody just coming in? What you carrying? Brian, I said what's up to you, brother. I don't know if you were in here or not. Early on, I saw you was in here. Hi, sweetie.
Hi, Daddy.
How was school?
Good. After Teddy.
You can take him in. Well, he might need to go out. He might need to go out. Ron, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. What you carrying today, brother? I rotate streams depending on show I want to see. Right. We watch a lot of The Office, at least late night time. We watch The Office a lot. Um, yeah, I mean, we watch a little bit of everything. Netflix. The least one we probably watch is Hulu. We do have Amazon Prime, but that's not ours. That's through my dad. So we do have that. So we got quite a few that, and then a couple of the free ones that we have. Oh, cool.
A thingy for my tablet and a pen.
Cool.
I paint my fingernails and my.
Cool. 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 She got her nails did. Ron's got the Chavez scapegoat and the Pena Apache with the Devo mash. Nice. I might drop Peacock and Max. I feel like I don't watch them enough to justify the cost. Might have something good every couple of months. James Gardner, what's up, buddy? Member of the GBallers. Yeah, we've kept Peacock. Because they got a couple of things nobody else has. And then they do, like you said, release like a movie or a show that you can only watch there. I think it's like, what do we pay? Like $2, $3 maybe a month. So that one, but we did cut. We did try like HBO Max, Showtime. We did try a couple of those. We've cut all those. James got the Pyrite Rose Bowie. Nice. Love that new Bowie. Yeah, I haven't been to a baseball game in a long time. Chicago, what's up, man? Yeah, Brian. Well, I can say I felt the same way, but when you go so long without it, you almost get it definitely felt weird for like a year or two. But I honestly don't pay barely any attention at all to it anymore. I've gotten so far removed from sports, basketball and football mainly, which is what I watched all the time. Um, I've gotten really far removed from them, so I don't even miss them really anymore. Not like, well, actually, I think I missed the Super Bowl because I was recording videos, but like the Super Bowl, I won't mind watching. Some of the NBA playoffs, I won't mind watching, but I've missed them the last couple years. So Pluto, is that part of the free? There's a couple free ones that we have. I mean, if you cut your cable or dish or whatever it is, you're gonna save money. It might feel weird at first. It definitely felt weird uh to us. You know, you're used to having um cable or something ever since you was a little kid. And then, but you get used to it and there's other things that fill that role. Hey, thanks, My Journey. I appreciate it, buddy. On to 9K. Let's get to 9K by the end of the month. Or by the end of May, I mean, not this month. Yeah, Marisol, that's the other thing. Between a couple of the streaming services and YouTube, I don't watching YouTube, not even just making videos and stuff, but just watching YouTube. Uh Now I have considered getting I've considered dropping something and picking up the YouTube, what do they call it? YouTube TV or something? YouTube, I forget. Something with YouTube, but basically you can watch almost anything through the YouTube like pay thing. I use Sling TV, which is why I might cut Peacock and Max out. Max used to have a lot of good content, but they've dropped. Yeah, that's Max and like Showtime and HBO. Those really went downhill after like the late 90s, early 2000s. It was like some good stuff here and there occasionally, but yeah, there you go, Brashear. I mean, I ultimately would probably be fine with regular YouTube. You know what I mean? Well, I can't fall asleep unless I have something on the TV. So we watch The Office before or while we're falling asleep or whatever, but if I had something like that, I'd be fine. It felt weird at first, but Gweggy got used to it. Yeah, what's the scoop with the YouTube TV? Can you watch like what I have YouTube Premium. The wife picks everything else. My woman's happy if she has Netflix, pretty much, and then she does like the Office, like some of the stuff on Peacock. Peacock also has a couple shows she really likes. Uh, like I think the originals and the other vampire is Fallout. Oh, and isn't like Halo and there's something else on Peacock. Peacock does pretty good for charging so little. Is YouTube premium or whatever, YouTube TV, is that the same thing? Is it worth it to pick up? I only have ESPN Plus for F1. See, we just did I forget what it is, but I think it's like $15 or something. We have Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN. Which ain't a bad deal. Right there. Everything is digital nowadays, but you can hook up a set of rabbit ears. I've heard that, Todd. We've never done that, but I've known some people in the hood that used to do that. Pretty sure I beat The Office a minimum of 4 times, all the way through to no warp levels. Yeah, Robo, we probably watched the entire thing, first season to last season, every like 2 weeks or so. It never gets old though. I don't know. Not really. I mean, we only watch it for like an hour or something before bed, but yeah, we used to watch Friends every night. Uh, back when it was on Netflix. Oh, and then they took it off. That's right. It used to be on no Nickelodeon. It was Nickelodeon, and then they took it off. But yeah, we've watched our fair share of The Office. You can watch a ton of YouTube TV. They have packages where you can get Disney Plus, ESPN Plus, and Netflix. Really? So that might be worth dropping the Hulu package and get the YouTube package. Where? On Hulu? Yeah, but YouTube probably has them. Huh. If you want NFL Sunday Ticket, you have to have YouTube TV. Yeah, 'cause they signed a contract with them, didn't they? Leland, member of the GBallers. What's up, buddy? Oh, yeah, Ron? My man. You go to the Lakers games? What? I've never been to Los Angeles to go to a game. I've been to a couple over here on the East Coast, but never been to Los Angeles. That would be awesome. I got to watch. We went to Washington and we got to see, when I was little, I got to see Jordan and Kobe play in Washington. Yeah. Matt, what's up, buddy? What you carrying, man? The Heat sucks, man. They suck. I'd rather peel my eyes out with a teaspoon than watch them crackheads. Knives are life. What's up, buddy? Member of the Ballers. But it Knicks tape F the Lakers. Hey man, how's the Knicks fared for like 20 years against the Lakers? Since like 97? How'd they fare against the Lakers? Oh, that's right. Kobe routinely dropped 50, 60, 70 on them. May he rest in peace. Delaney, member of the G-Ballers. What's up, buddy? The National Origami Championship is on TV tonight. It's on pay-per-view. Oh, man. Yeah, that's true, Marisol. Yeah, Kobe's was from not too far from where I am. He went to high school like an hour and some change from here. But yeah, my dad and me followed his high school career, and then my dad's been a Lakers fan since he was a little kid in like the 60s. So naturally, when I was a kid, I became a Lakers fan. And then the Lakers, you know, back when Kobe got drafted, I was young still. But once he became a Laker, it kind of sealed the deal. And after that, I was, I've always been a Lakers fan. How about my Pistons NBA record 28 game losing streak? Hey, but you still got one of the best brawls in the NBA history, man, there. So you still got that. Montreal Canadiens, Toronto, Maple Leafs, Raptors, and Blue Jays. Yeah, you got the Raptors. Nah, LeBron can eat doggy shit. Sterling, what's up, man? Member of the GBallers. There was a point in time where I hated LeBron. Not because he was good or anything like that. Just so full of himself, you know. Kind of like a lot of boxers and stuff, like so full of themselves. That's how LeBron is. Cries about every damn thing. Uh but there was a point where I started to kind of like him. And then around maybe a year or two ago, I started to hate him all over again. But yeah, LeBron's a bum. About a 6 out of 10 pitch up here using the Corona Sol Project Farm recommended. He said it's better than the Silky, but I think not. I've heard good things about the Corona Sols. What, you don't like it? Robo, that's funny. Meta World Peace wasn't so peaceful in Detroit. Nah, he wasn't. Man, back when Ron Artest was a youngin', whoo, you don't want to mess with him. Probably still don't want to mess with him. Deleted Ego, what up? You convinced me to get a Scout F3.5, ordered a full DLC. I appreciate the vids, man. My wallet hates you, though. Hey, man, well, at least you got a good knife. You know, you'll be broke, but you'll have a good knife. Welcome to the doghouse with the rest of us. That's funny. No, you'll love that knife, man, though. I'm I'm pondering getting a second one for some reason, but I want to get an all DLC'd one with a micarta inlay. But that might be I almost ordered it and then I was like, I'll wait, but I do want to get the all DLC with the micarta. Vince Carter dunked on a 7-foot dude in the Olympics. Yep, I remember that. You know what I do? Yeah, Silky Saws are really good. Uh Yeah, Ron. Agreed. Agreed. You know what I really enjoy though? That's that price point, that kind of value saw is it's hard to beat for the money of Fiskars. Their axes and their saws. I have several of their axes from like their camp axe all the way up to I have like 3 or 4 of them. And they're really nice. I really like those. And then I have a couple of their hand saws as well. For the money, they're really good. And it's got a cool sheath. Yeah, silkies are good, but if you don't want to spend that kind of money on a saw like that, I can recommend the Fiskars hand saw, no question. Kevin, what's up? Member of the G Ballers. Good to see you. What about the Vosteed Hedgehog? Oh, dude, the Hedgehog is money. The Hedgehog's money. If you like Sheep's Foot Warncliffe, get the Hedgehog. If you like drop points, get the new Raccoon. Video coming on this soon. Not that there isn't 10 of them out already, but yeah, I've had every Raccoon now, and this is the best one, no question. And I'm sure they'll do the sheep's foot in it as well. Drizzy, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. I don't think I've seen that meme. I'm not much for the memes, I guess. Fisker's X7 is a machine for its size. Great splitter hatchet. They make two models now, a splitter wider head and a chopper. Yeah, man. I bought one on a whim. One of their axes, a full size. I forget what the model is or whatever, but the big guy. And I was thoroughly impressed. I used it for quite a while, and it was comfortable. It did the job very well. And then I went out and I grabbed the Camp Axe version. And that thing's a little tank, works very well. And then I was like, if their axes are this good, let me try their saw. And it's good. I mean, it's good. It's comfortable. It's they might not be the best in the world, but they do everything I need to do, which is basically either prep wood for like little fires that we do out at our pavilion, and or prep wood for like videos for testing purposes. And that's about the extent of what I would need those for. But in the off chance that I, would have to process wood for a bad event in the world, I have some stuff that I can do it with. The Vosteed Corgi Warncliffe, I just unboxed that last night. Video coming on that in the next couple weeks, probably. Very good. It's just like the Spear Point, but very comfortable. If you like this kind of symmetry, which I think it's cool how everything, especially when you're talking about the drop point version or the spear point, everything was like perfectly aligned. All the hardware, all the way out to the tip, but wrong way. But the sheep's foot one is definitely cool. 14C, really good action, springs, snappy. I enjoy it. It's a knife that I did not think that I would like, to be honest. And after getting the drop point one, it made me a fan of the knife. I mean, it's nice. It's comfortable. Yeah, it's like a gent knife. It's got a very neutral handle, so it's very comfortable. And then, depending on what blade shape you like, you can get the drop point or the sheep's foot now. But yeah, I can definitely say this is good, and I like the blue micarta. It's really really well done on this one here. But yeah, I just unboxed that last night. Vosteed is absolutely killing it. I dropped the Thunderbird video today, which has been in the queue for like 3 weeks. The titanium version. Literally been sitting there for like 3 weeks. I got videos that are like 5 weeks old sitting there. I had a flashlight company get a hold of me the other day and asked me if I was going to post their video. It's been done for like a month and a half. Oh, man. Hey, what can you do? I have the Fiskars Loppers. They rock. Dude, it seems to me that they make pretty good stuff for the money. You know what I mean? Might not be the best shit in the world, but they're gonna get the job done. I don't know what you know, Todd. I don't know what you're used to, what you use now, but I can definitely say it's gonna get the job done, and it works pretty damn well. And that's comparing it to some like El Cheapo, like Walmart branded ones, just like various knockoff brands, you know? And some of those actually work kind of well. I have this one that you can change out the blades on it. And it locks in like 3 different positions. And you can change, I think there's like 3 different blades that you can change, or different saw blades. That one works pretty good. I keep that one down at my pavilion. So should I pick up a corgi? Huh. It kind of it kind of depends. And JD, I agree that the top liner locks are amazing. They really Vastid really has something with those. And I don't think they ain't slowing down either. This is just the start. We'll probably see the Thunderbird come out with one. Um, we're gonna see all their models currently with one, I'm sure, and then we're gonna see new designs with them as well. Uh, those folding Swedish saws are my favorite for camping. But yeah, Todd, I think, for the money, at least here, they're like $20 or under, I think. And I don't think you can beat for a handsaw, like a small one. Now, if you need something bigger than, like 12 inches or whatever they are, 14 inches, then you're going to probably want to go to the silky saw after that. But for like smaller processing, I think that Fiskars will get the job done very well. Yeah, I cussed you for the Thunderbird video. Literally had it in my cart. It's a good one, man. Which one? The titanium one? So what? You're working on trees today, BNA? There are no amazing liner locks. Well, these are compression locks, so what? You're saying there's no good spider codes, Marisol? Is that what you're saying, dude? That's Todd, that's on my list, man, is the leather wrapped handle Estwing camping hatchet. The normal sized one, not the big guy. But I don't need it, but I want it. I have a bunch of Estwing hammers and crap, but I want to get one of those hatchets bad, something fierce. I can say that these top liner locks that Vastid is doing, they're incredible. I mean, the opening action on these is ridiculous, and then they are just so silky smooth on the way down. Blade Walker, member of the GBallers, what's up, buddy? But going back to the corgi and buying a corgi, yeah, if you like that look and that design and the sheep's foot blade, it's really well done. I mean, you know, really well done. Now, if you ask me, between the corgi, the new raccoon, the new hedgehog, um, personally, I would go with the new hedgehog, I think. It's going to be, it's a little bit bigger than the corgi and it's a little bit bigger than the corgi and the hedgehog. It just depends. Do you like flippers more? Do you like thumb studs more? The raccoon's using that top liner lock where I believe the corgi's using their Trek lock. You picked up one for $5. Dang. Yeah, because they're like, what, four off top of my head, I think like 37, $38. Closer to 40 maybe now. But yeah, the new raccoon is absolutely solid. And then you got this nice choke up spot behind the blade there. The drop point, the blade is going to be ultra useful. Love the new raccoon. I like the cross version as well. Um, but I think this one edges it out by just a smidge. By just a smidge. But I like them both. So couldn't go wrong with either. So I carried, for all you guys who are wondering, I carried the whatever this is called, the Thunderbird here. Somebody said this is not frag pattern. Well, what the hell is it then? Unless they was joking. Kind of looks like frag to me. I mean, the Nimble's frag, and this pretty much looks like Vastid's version of frag. But anyway, carried this L-Max titanium. Great knife right here. I do enjoy this knife. And then I carried for the first time in quite a while my Arcane Abyss. And this thing is nasty. Like, just a nasty knife. Love this thing. I made the mistake of messaging Israel and I said, hey, can you make sure my D10 stout? He sure did. It's taken like a year to break this thing in. It was so strong. Ow! It's still really strong. But as it breaks in, it gets better and better. But I love that nasty blade shape. So that's it for me. Yeah, Ron, I think you'll be happy, dude, with the raccoon. I mean, like I said, pick which one. Now, what's cool though is the hedgehog is really cool because it's got that minimal rear flipper tab going on. Um, my pick would be between the raccoon and the hedgehog. That's where I would go. And then just ultimately, you know, the other part would be up to you. But G-Ball, do you have a code for the evolution? Yes, I do. It's a I believe it's a $15 off code. Um Here, let me look. I forget what it even is, dude. Hold on. Vastid left the R out of frag. Yo, what's wrong with Vastid? You're always tripping, dude. Which makes sense. You are a West Coaster, so can't hold it against you. Right here it is. Right here. I'll just copy and paste it. That way, anybody who wants to go pick themselves up in evolution. There you go. Everybody go buy one of those. And Matt, like the RS Chaos is amazing from Vostede. Uh, the new on Kilo, their pivot lock, that is amazing. And then anything with the top liner lock is not going to feel like what you're talking about with it being kind of lackadaisical, in other words. Like the raccoon, it's going to be hard to show you through the camera, but these are really, really snappy. I mean, anybody who has one right now, if JD's listening, he'll tell you the same thing. Anybody who has one of these right now is going to tell you how snappy that top liner lock is. It is ridiculously good. Like you can just get a ton of leverage on these. And the Hedgehog is the same way. The RS Chaos, which is their first top liner lock, is the same way. They do an excellent job with that top liner lock. Um, Fook, it's a different system. So a standard button lock is going to be a plunge lock, right? Where that little bar travels across the scale and locks the tang out, right? I'm sure you have a standard plunge lock button lock. While the top liner lock is basically just picture this. Just picture the Spyderco compression lock. And that's what this is with a button. That's all it is. If we cut this out right here, we would see the exact same thing that Spyderco does. And what makes this better is that they can tune these in such a way that they just are better to deploy. It's stronger, um, feels better. It's not as mushy. As soon as you get on the stud, it is snapping out of the handle. It's really good. The other thing is you get that little added benefit of a better, liner locks are not the strongest lock in the world, but they are definitely stronger than a standard plunge lock. And if done properly, uh a compression lock like what Spyderco does and what Vosti's doing here, I've never had a compression lock knife fail. So if that tells you anything, there's JD coming in. Hedgehog from Vosteed has a D10 ball, exactly like Spyderco. It is not a plunge lock like the Thunderbird, so that should be a non-issue. Yeah. Uh, you're going to be good. If you stick to the knives I mentioned there, you're not going to have that issue with, and some of their button locks are really good as well, but there are some that are a little bit more mushy mush. So I know what you're saying about them. They're basically just lighter springs, whereas these top liner locks are not using a spring. It's actually just a reversed liner lock with a stop pin in there. They are very strong as far as a lock goes. People have tested compression locks and they do very, very well. Oh, that's a good idea, dude. Big Hams, what's up, man? Yeah, the evolution. Like I've gotten some really good knives this year already. Um, the Scout F3.5, the Sweeney, the Paramore, I don't know, bunch of different knives. And this, I think, like I've had this for a couple weeks. You guys just saw the video for it the other day, but before I released the video, I should have released it sooner, but uh I released it when I did. Oh well. But this is probably my favorite knife that I have had in a long time. There's something different about these evolutions. And then they make a drop point or the Tanto here. We may have one to give away someday. Um, I'm not 100% sure, but there's a little bit of there's some misunderstanding sometimes when talking to them, but supposedly, possibly, I might have one of these to give away someday. But just really well done. If you're looking for utility and not like flashy type shit, um, Real Steel is a great company. But I love this lower drop point harpoon Tanto blade. And then it's got a full length titanium backspacer. Yeah, I love this thing. You can disengage it with the frame itself, which they did very well. They chamfered it out, softened it all up, works really well. Or you can use the button, which is how I do it typically. Although there are times I do just use the frame, it kind of depends. But they tuned these so incredibly well. It is ridiculous. I can literally put pressure on the reverse flick and then it you can really wind up. That's how strong these things are. They did a very, very good job. Real Steel is a coming, baby. They're coming. They're coming hard. Yeah. Well, we'll see. They don't call it a compression lock, and it's not called a frag pattern. Say what you will about Vosteed, but they come up with their own names, like the Hedgehog. Okay, Drizzy. Whatever you say. So this is frag, but this is not. I'm confused. What reminds you of a McNeese? Right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're not calling it a compression lock. I'm just being lazy with my words. But that's what it ultimately is. I mean, it's a compression style lock. Same thing. Same thing. What reminds you of the McNeese? The evolution? TJ, member of the GBallers. What's up, man? And there's tons of names that are all the same. I mean, I forget what it is, but there's a name of a knife that like four companies have done a knife with that name. I forget what it is, but Whatever that button lock was. It, I don't know, dude. Maybe a little bit. This thing is built like a freaking brick shit house, though. I love it. Yeah, there's two voodoos. There's lots of stuff though that has a second name. Be back after dinner. I'll be on till about 8. So, whatever that tells you, brother. But if I don't see you before then, we'll see you on Saturday, brother. Oh, all right, Drizzy. I was going to say, what the hell? No, but somebody was like, somebody left a comment on that video. I forget who it was, but they're like, that's not frag. And I was thinking, well, what the hell is it then? It doesn't have quite the protrusion that like this frag does, but it's still a frag pattern. I mean, that's what it is. At least in my, I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, nobody can use the name like compression lock or axis lock, but the patent on the mechanism, I guess, runs out, and then they have the ability to use it, but they have to call it something else. Just start making up names for patterns and throw everyone off. I could do that. Don't get that all over the place. I'll smack you.
Daddy, Daddy, can I show them the background to my tablet?
Yeah, real quick. Give me a soda too, would you? Caps lock is killing me, Mr. Ron Dobbins, unless you're actually yelling every time. That's funny. Jay, what's up, buddy? Member of the GBallers. What's up, man? Good to see you. What you carrying? Thanks, Bowie. What is that?
I don't want to show them my background because they can't really see it because I have so many.
Can you lock it and show them?
It's my background, but I don't have it as my background right now. Well, I do have it as my back, and you guys can't really see it because I have too many folders.
You're showing them the picture.
Yeah, and
That is your background, though.
That I also have another one. This one you can't really see him, but he's looking over the couch. I also have this one of him. He was sitting over here.
Yeah, that's a good one, Bubby. A to B, what's up, buddy? Member of the GBallers. Take Scout in with you, would you, Bubba? Nah, I think a frag pattern should be shaped like a grenade with small tapered sides going up to the centerpiece. Yeah, I guess. I mean, this is called a frag pattern, though.
Ready?
These are more flat. I mean, I guess checkered, but not really checkered, though, because checkered would mean opposing colors, right? I don't know. The stop pen is wedged between the V. Whitey Knives, member of the GBallers. What's up, buddy? Danny C, what's up, man? Louie, what's happening? What's up, everybody? Spidey Yohimbo with RGT rough wash tie scales. Nice, man. No, you're gonna break the chair. Come on, Bubba, stop.
Can I sit down?
Nope, go away. No. Go away. Go on. Go do your homework. All right, brother Ron. We'll catch you on the next one, man. See you on Saturday. Go on, sweetie. Come on. Stop. You're gonna spill my drinks, and then I'm gonna be real mad. Get out of here. What you carrying, Louie? Settle on the crosshatch. Frig, frag, tomato. I do have a G Mascus Thunderbird, so I'm assuming it'd be the same G Mascus. It'd be the same stuff.
So I'm their other dog.
Do Crocs make high tops? That's funny.
No one can see my eye.
I got a new knife day. Where'd you get that, Louie? Nice pickup, man. But the hedgehog will be money, dude. You'll enjoy the hedgehog. If you like the design, you'll enjoy it for sure. It's a good knife. The one I got's in my Carta. Decided to carry the Concept Cosmos today. Love it. Yeah, man. The Cosmos is money. Would you stop? When did you pick up the Cosmos, YD? All right, go away.
Where's Teddy?
I don't know. Take him in, though. The Cosmos has one of the nastiest Warncliffe blades. I love that thing. I like Paul Munko's design language. Grace.
Stop! Yeah, your tongue feels like big.
Grace.
I'm getting old. Hey.
Carrying the Kaiser Swayback today. Cool little knife. Oh, yeah? I haven't carried that in quite a while, actually. I have one. The Swags Swayback. Mine's got the red. They call it micarta, apparently, but mine's got the flipper tab. And then I added those like aftermarket thumb studs. It works pretty good. I think there's a couple different versions of the swayback. Yeah, kids are great. Really great. Carried a Delica Emerson Wave for Dan C. Nice, man. Nice. I like it. I like it. I like it. Yeah, my carry was weird for. Typically, I try to do my Carta on a Monday, at least one knife, but I felt like carrying the Abyss. It's been a long time since I got that out. Yeah, the Cosmos, man, mine is snappy as all hell. And under normal conditions, I can reverse flick it too. And sometimes I can thumb flick it out also. Bought my hedgehog on the 16th. Got real short legs. Still trekking to Australia. Interesting. Mega Monday, Fragless, Frack, and Corvid XL. Huh. Fragless Frack. So what? You got the smooth steel? I've been carrying the full tie Chavez Redemption 229 kickstop every day. JD hates it. I enjoy the kickstop. I got a couple knives with it. The Chavez, the F22, a Pena. The F22 is definitely the best out of all of them. The F22 is so snappy. The Oser F22, I think it's called. Nasty. But yeah, the Chavez knives are absolutely beastly. If you were to get a Pena or the Oser, something with a little bit lighter of a blade, like one of those two, it is extremely. It is. Once you experience a Pena or the Oser with the kickstop, you will wish that was on every flipper knife, pretty much, like 90% at least. There are a few exceptions, but the kickstop is really something. It's basically just picture like a separate mechanism, kind of like a foot, like a loose foot that kicks the blade out, pretty much, type of a deal. Something like that. Yeah, that's a tough call. I have I have the 229 Sangre, the Warney with thumb studs. I got the drop point Redemption 229 with thumb studs, and then I got the Tanto with the kickstop. I probably like, well, I probably like the thumb studs better on that knife, I think. Oh, nice, Delaney. Yeah, that's probably the same one I got, just different colored micarta, quote unquote. Yeah. Yeah, the frack will be one that someday, if they hang around long enough, I'll be getting the titanium and S90V version because the frack is, whew, the frack is amazing. That's one of, that's like top, that might be like top three, that's top three easy, I think. Best CJRB knives ever. Yeah, I agree, Drizzy. I agree. I can see that I just hate flippers, and that one confuses me. I mean, once you get a good ass flipper, though, like some that's got just perfectly tuned, like it's perfectly tuned, the flipper tab is perfect. There are some out there. Uh, some of them can be very, very satisfying. I want a 228 with a Spidey hole, but the Chavez boys would hunt me down. I love my Chavez kickstop so much I bought both versions, drop point and Tanto. Woo! It is good. Mine, for some reason, Louis, is very lax. Like, very. Comparing it to my Pena and my F-22, and I might have gotten, like, I don't know, like a bum one. But mine just don't have the umph that I've seen others in videos have, and like my Pena has and my Oser. It don't quite have that umph. So I don't know if I could take it apart and like maybe do something to fix that. I don't know if skiffs would help that, or I don't know. I'd like to fix it and try to get that action that the Oser has. Nice, dude. Nice, Blade Walker. What? I don't know, sweetie. What the frack? Okay, I'm done mowing. Friggity frack. Congrats on scoring the Neptune. Yeah, the Neptune looks really good. I just did the first wheelie of the summer and it was awesome. On your mower? With your push mower or what? Yeah, I just did that not long ago, Blade Walker. Walking to work sucks. 20 miles? What? The hell you gotta do that for, dude? 20 miles? Hell, you'd have to leave. What? You'd have to leave the day before to get there. Or do you mean 2 miles? 20 miles? That would take me freaking 2 days. I would, I wouldn't even do it, but I'd say if you guys want me to work, send somebody to come get my ass. Otherwise, I'm staying the hell home. Back back in the 50s though, I did have to walk to work once. It was in a mudslide during a snowstorm. Winds were like 70 mile an hour. Felt like it was uphill both ways. And it was like 150 degrees outside. Must have been 35 miles, I bet. 4 hours. Pretty fly. What's up, brother? Member of the GBallers. 4 hours for 20 miles. Shit, that's like me walking from here to Williamsport. I wouldn't do it. Average human walking speed is 3 to 4 miles per hour. 5 hour walk, no thanks. I would start an OnlyFans before I walked even close to that many miles. Yeah, man, that's I'd be what can you do to like get around doing that? Could you do something else? Like catch a ride from somebody at work or something? I'd be doing everything in my power to not do that. I'd get about to the end of my street here and go to Turkey Hill and then come back home. Wish you could still buy a shitbox Honda or Cavalier for 500 bucks. Yeah, right? Yeah, those days. Now, well, you could score like, well, maybe not a Cavalier or a Civic, but yeah, those were like the golden cars, man, like a 96, 97 Cavalier. I remember I got one of those for like I blew it up cuz I was an idiot, but I got one for like 800 bucks. It was like one of the best years for Cavalier. I think it was a 97 two-door. And great little piece of shit car, but got like, comparatively 50 miles to the gallon to what my truck does. Yeah, electric scooter wouldn't be a bad idea. Get a bicycle, ride the bus, pay a fellow coworker 20 bucks. Yeah, there you go, Roach. That's another thing. That's another thing. I would offer a handy or something to a coworker for a ride. Not a bad idea. A Chevette. Ooh, pretty fly coming in with the 4 months. I dedicate this membership donors. I dedicate this to the membership donors. Yeah, I like it. 4 months, baby. 4 months. Pretty fly coming in with the 4 Mizzy months, baby. Yeah, I would say best option would be pay somebody, a coworker, offer them. I guess it would depend on where they're at compared to where you are, but say anything from like 20 to 50 bucks a week. Cuz that'd be like what it would if you got to walk 20 miles there and then you got to walk 20 miles back? Is that what you're saying? 20 there, 20 back or what? At that point, I'd be paying somebody 50, 100 bucks. Cuz that's what it would cost to drive there and back every day. At least depending on the vehicle, but 50 bucks. You offer somebody 50 bucks a week, they'll probably, as long as you're on time when they come to pick you up or whatever, and you're there when they're going to leave work, uh, it's hard to turn down cash, especially if it's on the way or just past where they're going, relatively not too far out of the way. Or drop like a buck 50 and get a decent, an okay mountain bike or something. And then you could probably cut that time down to what? I don't know, an hour maybe or something, which would be a whole hell of a lot better than 4 or 5. Something to consider. When I was in the Navy, I had to ride my bike to the ship every day, 26 miles one way. Yeah, I'd have to be tripping on shrooms or something to walk that. I just you couldn't. I wouldn't do it. You couldn't. I couldn't do it. I'd steal a little kid's bike along the walk. is probably what it would boil down to. Hillbilly, what's up, man? Member of the GBallers. Just Nate, member of the GBallers. What's happening, brothers? What you carrying? My Vosteed Raccoon and Blue Micarta and Satin is 9 stops away. Hell yeah, buddy. Did you get the top liner lock version? Yeah, you're going to love it, dude. Yeah, we'll still be on by the time you get it. So what, are you saving up for a bike? My journey? What's your plans? I mean, start off with a I mean, you could start off by saying to somebody, "Hey, I'll give you some loot to freaking take me home and shit," but in the process save up for like a bicycle till then after that you can focus on a scooter or car or something. I don't know. Don't listen to me. Bama Ninja! Holy smokes! Good to see you, dude. What's up, man? What you carrying? Wayne, what's up, dude? What you carrying, man? Yeah, that sure is commitment, man. Shoot. Boomer will have 2 giveaways tonight because he reached 19K. That's good though. 19. That's a hell of a thing. I'm trying to figure out based on where I'm at now, where I'll be at the end of the year. Nothing like flicking a new knife and watching Gweg. Now I like it, yeah. Crazy good jobs that pay are hard to find. Yeah, shit. Just got back from a Monday evening boat ride with the wife and daughter and carried my quiet carry current gorgeous sunset in South Kakalaki. Huh. No 1K for fixing the truck. Ah. Is there a way to like borrow that money from like a family member or something? Or uh an in-law or something or anywhere? Anybody? That sounds good though, hillbilly. Sounds like a good night, man. Bangkok Mark, what's up, man? Member of the GBallers. Wayne, what's up, dude? That's all right, man. Everybody here was new at one point in time or another. Got the pyrite Bowie, nice. I walk to the fridge and take the bike back. Oh, that's funny. Later, Blade Walker. Thanks for swinging through, man. El Cap, what up, man? Member of the G Ballers. You'll at least be to 8.14. Well, I hope so. I hope so, dude. BNA got the gray G10 Atom. Nice. I like it. TKE, member of the GBallers. What up, buddy? Thanks for swinging through, my man. Of course, people will talk to you here. As long as you are a stand up person, you are welcomed here. Yeah, I need some coffee myself, but it'll be bedtime relatively soon. Just got a Benchmade bailout V3 blaze green aluminum scales for 130. Where'd you get that, dude? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You emailed me about the Bowie, right? Was it the Bowie? I try, man. If I don't answer, it's not nothing personal. I get so many emails, messages, text messages every day that it's hard to answer them all. So,
Yeah, I won't slide.
why are you asking me? Ask Mama.
The answer said yes.
She did.
Yeah.
You're lying. Where are you trying to go? Well, then you gotta ask Mommy, dude. Dude, if you go over there and go in their backyard without asking Mommy, you're gonna be in trouble, dude. No! Our trampoline? You just said you was going with your friends. If you're going to the trampoline, then fine, dude. But I'm telling you what, if Mommy catches you not in the trampoline, you're gonna be in big trouble, dude. Do you hear me? I'm gonna have to belt you. Yeah, that is a steal. That's a big steal. Yeah, the Bowie's a good one, man. The Bowie is a good one. I'm proud of how you keep up with the chat now. I know, man. There was like Saturday, was it this past Saturday? Actually, I think the last couple Saturdays have been pretty well. Yeah, Mom said I could, right? He thinks I'm stupid. Like I haven't I've told him I've done everything he'll ever do and then some. So you're never gonna pull one on me. But we had like close to 100 people in here at one point. I think it was last Saturday or the Saturday before, and I was proud of myself. I kept up the whole time pretty much.
Uh, the door won't open.
What do you want me to do? You're killing me, man. All right, I'll be over in a second. Hold on. Yeah, there you go. I mean, I don't know how long it's going to take to save up the 1,000, but it might, it might hurt initially your savings, but it would, I think ultimately, I don't know how long you would have to do that, dude, but I don't know how long you could continue to do that. I mean, you might have to bite the bullet, spend the money, and get the bike. And I mean, if it's just you and you're all you got, I mean, I don't know your spot, but you gotta do something, man. I walk 20 miles 5 days a week there and back. I don't know, man. I'm proud of you though. All right, come on. If you're going out, no, leave that alone. Better stay right here. Get it. What did I say? Aiden said he's going out on the trampoline. Killing me, Smalls. Killing me. Be careful. You'll burn your edge if you're not careful using those. Oh, the work sharp belt sharpener. Those are good, but you got to really know what you're doing. And even then, I know I've watched people who knew what they were doing, you know, screw stuff up. I have definitely screwed stuff up with mine. But if you can learn how to use it, it could definitely be a benefit there. Yeah. We might as well go over here. I haven't been here in a minute. Yeah, you got it, dude. I love it, man. It's really good. Really, really good. I heard these dudes were having a sale or something. Work Sharp guided system. That's what I have. That might work. Or wait, what do I got? Isn't that the same thing? Work Sharp Precision Adjust? That's what I have. Yeah, I would definitely get that, man. And then you can upgrade it. I think this is the one I got right here. Maybe. Maybe not. No, why is that? That must come with something else. Yeah, I said Kane's going out on the trampoline. I got that right there, the belt sharpener too. But yeah, if you can find the regular precision adjust, wonder why that one's so much. Shouldn't be that much. Mine was only like 40 or something, 50 at the most. That's the same one I got right there, and I got it off Amazon. But yeah, that's what I would go with. To start out, and then you can always upgrade. You can always upgrade, like, upgrade kit right here, which is what I might do someday. Yeah, Gons, I ruined a couple different knives with mine. I made a Tanto, a drop point. I made a knife with serrations, not have serrations. Um, Is that the I did see a couple weeks back they was doing an exclusive or two with the Militol. Are they available now? Or no, wait, I guess that would be. Anyone have a Hapstone for sale? I don't, anyway. I'm not sure what that even is. Yeah, yeah, Delaney, you're right. The that would be really nice, or that is really nice for machetes, axes, tomahawks, crap like that. Yeah, yeah, I did see these. Ooh, that's got a kind of finishes on that blade. Looks like a freaking looks like a belt satin. I'm still waiting maybe for the DLC one with the black blade and purple micarta. These do look good though, and they aren't a bad price at all. I wouldn't get something as a novice, Wayne. I would get the basic one and get a feel for everything. Just get the basic one, get a feel for stuff, and then if you enjoy doing it, you get good at it, that sort of thing. Then you could think about going up to the more expensive one. But even like I'm a very beginner basic sharpener and I just use this. I've been thinking about getting the upgrade for it, but I will probably never you buy something like this. At least not anytime soon. I've heard they're really good though. So if you got the money and you want to get it, then go for it. I'm not saying it's not worth it or not good. I'm not saying that. I did see the Altum one. Neil McKenzie, what's up, buddy? Member of the GBallers. Yeah, El Cap's onto something there. You could just get a diamond plate and freehand it. That's how I used to do. All mine was freehand on a stone, but yeah, that's the new one, Wayne. Later, Matt. Later, Barry. Rocked my first pyrite at work for months before it stopped slicing paper like butter. Yeah, that RPM 9 is not bad stuff at all. Mine was actually correct, but we're dealing with Gweg, so who knows what he did. Hey, man. Yeah, at this point, Wayne, I would get the cheap one. Yeah, I'd get this one right here. Maybe look around and see if, I don't know, check Amazon, check a few other retailers. see what the prices are. You might be able to get it a little cheaper, but I'd get this basic one. You got a small collection, you know, you're just getting started, used to everything. I would start out with this one. And then, like I said, as time goes on, your collection gets bigger, you get more used to sharpening, that sort of thing. Then you can upgrade, get the upgrade kit, which is right here. You get extra, extra stuff. Uh, you could really benefit from having a strop as well. Everybody who collects knives should have a couple strops at the minimum. Uh, that's, you know, the best advice I can give. Yeah, I don't know what kind of money he's dealing with, so I wouldn't want to say, get a $200 sharpener. But if he's got the money and wants to start out with that, go for it. Yeah, freehand might not be a good idea then either. The guided one is probably good. Optimus, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I've had trouble with ones that are closer to like 7. But if he's just dealing with pocket knives, I think he'll be pretty much good to go. Nah, they'll last you for quite some time. It'll last a while. A while, dude. You won't have to worry about that for quite a while. Freehand all the time. Stones are the cheapest way if you're able to use one. Yeah, I just don't have the time either to do the freehand anymore. There was a point in time where I could sit there and do that, but stones are the cheapest way. Blah, 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 blah. You get a stone attachment, put third-party stones on them. Yeah, you could do that as well. Yeah, I mean, it's something you could develop, though. Yeah, no problem, dude. What is a strop, Gwag? I'll show you what a strop is. Freaking, I'll paddle you with it, you little bastard. I get a strop that's like a wooden paddle. Yeah, I think it's called, here, let's look, beaver something, and then we'll go. Beaver craft or some shit. Right here, dude. I would say even for right now, you got a very small collection. Now, I'm not saying don't get the sharpener, but this is probably going to be just fine for a while. A strop. And then, that helps put, that's not going to sharpen your knives per se, but it'll get that edge that you've been using. It'll get that back up to, where it needs to be. It's still sharpening, but not sharpening. I don't know. That would probably be like the ultimate kit for you and probably be nothing that you probably wouldn't need much more. Get that $50 work sharp precision adjust and get this and you'll be good to go for a long time. I mean, I don't mess with a factory edge for a week, but I'll hone and strap out of the box. Yeah, how about it? Greg like to be paddled. Kaleidoscope Dugan, member of the GBallers. Ginger Fisher, what's up, man? Yeah, if you got one, yeah, if you already got the belt system, um, if you strap it too much, you're playing with it. If you got 70 bucks, I'd get this strap right here. It's a good size, plenty of length here, right? And then I'd get the $50 sharpener, the $60 sharpener. So that's about 80 bucks. If you don't have that much, you could just pick your poison at that point. You have a very small collection. I think the strop would be fine. Somebody else might tell you to get the sharpener. Either way, you'll be good. Yes, that's what I will do. Yeah, there you go, dude. I can't believe how over you guys are. Wayne, I couldn't tell you. Um, if you go to my home page down here below the video, it'll say join. You can look at all that stuff right there. Uh, and I forget, but you can get to all that stuff right there. It'll say join or something. Man, they got all kinds of stuff out for this thing now. What in the world is that? Huh. Yeah, at minimum have a strop. That's right. Fook. Not much, man. I'm getting ready to go have some din din. I'm getting ready to go have some dinny din. I still gotta shoot a video or two. Well, I don't have to do anything, but probably will record a video or two. I'm getting to the point where I got enough videos in the queue that I'm gonna start making content for Dr. Prepper now. I got a couple cool things to put on the channel. I haven't had time. I think the companies are wanting me to do the videos though. Yeah, no problem, Wayne. Yeah, sometimes it can be a pain to find it. I got horse cheeks. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock, guys. Time to go screw with Rob. 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 How much is the Worksharp Precision Adjust with the upgrade kit? So you can get the Elite system. That would be like 120. So that would be like $20 in savings. So, I mean, wouldn't you agree though? Ultimately, he should probably have a strop though too. Maybe. I don't know what kind of funds he's dealing with though, so that's the thing. This would be great. And a strop. So either which way. But yeah, if you can get the whole kit now and a strop, or just get the whole kit and wait for the strop, something like that. Who is Rob? I'm not sure. Urban, what's up, buddy? Oh, Rob's Nerdy Knives. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, no problem, Wayne. You found you found it, right? The join. I think once you find the join button, it's pretty much just a couple clicks of a button, I think. Damn. Double whammy. Yeah, strop is a must. I think that comes with a strop. It does say that it comes with a leather strop, so yeah, I mean, oh, the little white guy here, right? Or does it actually come with a actual strap? Maybe it's just not pictured? Or is it included on one of the thingy-majigs? Yeah. Must be included with one of the things. The three cornerstones as well as a strap include a 4-inch one, but still. Yeah, yeah, that's ultimately up to you, Wayne. I've got hey, too much stropping implements and sharpening stuff. You can buy them separately or you can buy them together, Wayne. You can buy the whole kit for 120 or you can buy them separately, obviously at two separate times for 140. You wouldn't want to buy them separately together, you know what I'm saying? You'd want to buy this one now and wait a couple weeks, months, and get the upgrade later. Otherwise, just get the whole kit together, the 120. Yeah, LCAP's right. LCAP's right. You could make one. Yeah, the ceramic rod ordeal, that's something I want to pick up just so I have one, actually. Yeah, there you go. Oh, it's an insert strap. They do go on sale occasionally, Fook. I'm right there with you. I might pick up the upgrade kit. See, I could have got this deal that's right here, but I ultimately decided, I'll get the upgrade kit later if I like the system, which this system would be good for anything I'll ever do myself. If something's beyond my capability or I want something special, I'll send it to somebody, you know what I mean? And have them do it. If it's something that I don't want to touch or I want something certain, a certain something something, I'll just send it off. But this'll take care, this'll take care of you. Two of the rods have stones, and the third one is a strop and ceramic rod on top. Oh, yeah, so that would be a good kit to have right there, man. If you got the buck 20, uh that's the one I'd probably snag right there. Or not this one, but you know what I'm saying. This one, the 120. And then you got everything you need. So, that's where I'd go. That's a good idea. Yeah, where'd you get this updated rod? Yeah, I hear that, Urban. It's got to be something special. Like when I got my sharpener, I think I got it on sale. They don't even say that I bought one previously. So wherever I got mine, they must not even sell them anymore or something. But because usually it'll say you bought it before. Oh yeah, I've heard of that place, Todd. That's right. That might be a good idea too. Midnight, what's up, man? Gons, I mean, if you're a real novice, and you're just mainly gonna use it to like touch shit up, you wouldn't want to use it, I'm guessing, like to professionally sharpen a bunch of people's knives, but to maintain your knives, just to maintain them and stuff, I think it's adequate enough for sure. That's what I have, just the basic bullshit one. And then I got a couple strops. But yeah, that's all I got. Someday, if I use this enough, which I don't, I don't use it enough to warrant me getting this upgrade thing. I usually strop, you know. I've used this a few times. A couple of times it wasn't even for me. But it's pretty easy, really. Once you do a couple knives on it, you'll kind of get the idea. And then it works good in my experience. So I have the Work Sharp Precision and the Lansky, and I use them both. Lansky does a nice job. Yeah, so you could go with either one and be just fine. I almost got one at Tractor Supply the other day. I should have bought it because I want to get one for sharpening and for serrations so I can have both. But yeah, the ceramic rod is probably the easiest way to get a nice edge. I mean, really, to get the edge back where it was, or get it back to sharp. Strop till you drop, and there will be more money in the pot. Practice on that kitchen knife you don't care about, but Yeah, what I did was I just went out and bought I bought like two Ganzos. I bought one in 440 and one in D2, which they're known to have good 440 and good D2. Or maybe it was Kubi D2. But two knives that were very inexpensive that if something happened, which nothing did, they both came out fine. Uh that was like the best way to learn how to use it and figure it out type of a deal. I'll have to check some of that stuff out, Todd. The field sharpener and rod is a must. The field sharpener. Oh, I know what you're talking about. The one that has right here. Yeah. I've thought about buying this for a while. I like the Work Sharp Kitchen, honestly, ceramic rod. I like the Work Sharp Kitchen, honest. What, dude? You drunk, BNA? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that. It's been in my on my list for a long time. That's not too bad of a price. What did you see at Tractor Supply? Oh, they got nothing, dude. They got ceramic rods there. I forget who was selling them. Was it or the company, I mean. No, nothing, Wayne. Go ahead and get the one you was planning on getting off Amazon. I think as a group, that's probably the one we would say to get if you got the 120. Otherwise, get the basic one and upgrade later. I keep the Work Sharp Guide Field Sharpener in my. You know what really worked well for me for like little tiny touch up stuff, like use the knife a little bit and touch it up. It was the little mini one that has the Torx bits in it. That thing worked really well. It had a little diamond sharpener at the top and then a little ceramic rod at the bottom. I don't see it anywhere, but I used that thing for a long time and it worked good. Just not a lot of room in there to use it, but I wouldn't mind having one of those or getting another one. I think they're pretty inexpensive. And you got the bits right there. But I need to get this the guided field sharpener. A good diamond compound. I've heard that many times, man. Yep. Yeah, once you go with one thing, you might as well stick with it. There's a pocket sharpener that's slightly larger version of that. Maybe I'm thinking of the one I have it somewhere. It came with bits and uh a ceramic rod and then a diamond rod at the top and it works really good for what it is. I definitely could use one of these guided field sharpeners. I could use like two of those. I wouldn't mind having one at home and one in my truck, to be honest. But one will be good for now. Yeah, one of those will be good. You keep talking about sharpening and someone might call you. Nah, I don't think so, dude. I don't want you to call me that. And I'll never, I don't care enough to get, whoa. I don't care enough to get to that point. Holy shit. I don't care enough to get to that point. I just knocked out like my whole system. My actual system. But all right, guys. I'm gonna go get some num nums. I think you can hear me, maybe. Yeah, that's exactly right. Right. That's right, dude. Tractor Supply is awesome. Kind of like Kohl's Hardware, if you have one of those. Those are awesome too. Yes, exactly right, dude. Those little things are money. I'm gonna have to get one of those or another one. I love you guys. I will see you all on Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern. Maybe a little earlier this Saturday. We'll see. Uh, have a good week. Have a safe week. Thank you for hanging out, guys. I love you all. Anyone who comes and watches after the stream, there are some of you. I love you guys as well. Have a good night, guys.